Travis Wayne Goodsell, look what I dug up. I knew I had it, so I put it in the lawsuit against the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But I was watching the Postman episode of Blacklist. And so I remembered, oh yeah, isn't that interesting? The church is never going to go to trial. They will not defend their case. I know this because they're trying to, they're threatening me with murder. And I've been going over that this past week. But yeah, when I was arrested by the church, I was in the employ of the United States federal government at the post office of Draper, Utah. And as you saw, it's expired now, but in 2008 it wasn't expired. But that's why they had me disappeared, is so that everything would disappear with me. Let me read to you on the back of this. Use of this photo identification badge by anyone other than the assignee is a violation of law, 18 U.S.C. 912 and 499. This badge is the property of the United States Postal Service and must be surrendered upon leaving the employ of the United States Postal Service. As you can see, it wasn't surrendered because I was taken hostage by the state of Utah under the orders of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You know, the Mormons. And so, yep, there you go. It is a crime to interfere with a federal officer. And as you can see, they arrested me with my badge, and when I finally got freed, my badge came with me. And now it is evidence. So, yeah, it's a specific crime that I point out in my lawsuit. You can't wrongfully arrest and detain federal officers. But the church just doesn't give a damn. So, yep, that's part of the evidence. My parents were in on it. You saw my mom's name at the bottom. They got the job for me. I still had to get a background check with the FBI, and in order to qualify to be a postman deliverer. But my mom, as you can see, is on the name there. I was driving for her, but she wasn't doing a single thing. She was sitting on her butt all day and fraudulently reporting to Social Security that she was working. And it was I who was working instead. I didn't get to claim it as work. So, yeah, that's my parents' criminal activity. And when they helped the church with my arrest and disappearance, they threw in a couple of lies in their witness testimony to assist in the kidnapping and hostage taking of a federal employee. And they should have known I was. They were the ones that hired me to do the work for them with the post office. So, you know, there you have it. So, the church is sunk. And the lawyers, like I said, are threatening my life. They want me to back off on this lawsuit. But they're not giving me any guarantees they're going to back off on what they've been doing to me. They haven't left me alone. They had me locked up. They had me disappeared for 6 years. And then I get out. Amazon allows me to publish all my translation work for free. I still had to figure out Kindle, and because they don't have ancient fonts. But despite that mess, I was able to get PDF versions for the print books. But yeah, that's why the church had me disappeared, is because I'm a translator. They're not. They claim to be a translator. I'm in no authoritative position to make such a claim. And the lawyers are fooling around, but the 30th of March at midnight. Did you watch the video I posted today? That's for new people to my site and those who are subscribers to my site who come to the main homepage. That video, I think it's the one with the crossroads picture of the eclipses. Watch that. Look for midnight. Oops, I gave away too much. That was too much of a clue. So, yeah. And then the 31st, I'll be calling to inform the court that the defendant has failed to respond. And so I don't need to put a motion. It's supposed to be automatically put by the clerk. But the clerk is in on it too. He's Mormon. And so he's helping the church with this whole process, and that's been frustrating, as he's tampered with the docket online. And not cool. But the judges also are in on it, as they're Mormon and being supportive or associates of the church as well. Don't know if First got converted, but she's helping the church. She got fired for letting a case go against the church. That's why they assigned her to me. She'd been fired and on her way out. So they knew that if they could extend it just one more month now, that it would be delayed further. So, but yeah, the church isn't going anywhere, and they have no case to defend. They can't claim we're a religion because I dealt with it in my case. And it's on my playlist on my website, or whatever it's called, YouTube channel. So, yeah, they can try to pull a hearing like they did for Kay Burningham's case, Gaddy versus COP. Kay is not that smart, because she should have known that was coming. She didn't address it right up at the front. She put it in the middle, and then the lawyers are now purposely delaying after they got the Judge First fired from their case. And yeah, so the new judge is Judge First. Did I say Judge First or Lawyer First? Judge First has been fired and replaced on that other case. So yeah, the church is toast. They just need to accept it. I mean, they've closed the church, closed the temples, they've closed their operations, they're sending the missionaries home. This is exactly what I was asking for in my request for relief, except that they're not going away. They have to go away. They can't just close everything, because they still exist. Mormons still think the church is running. Mormons are still waiting in anticipation for the special bicentennial year general conference, the special session that's replacing the priesthood session. Nelson's just replacing the priesthood. He's saying, screw you guys. I'm taking away your high priest office, so no elders can ever become a high priest. And now I'm taking away your session at conference. He took away half of it. Monson had the women's session join conference, and so the 23rd of September 2017 was a very special year as a sign in the heaven, also on that video I put in. But Nelson stopped it. No extra conference session. He merged women together, and then Mormons just don't see it. They think, oh, it's the church's revelation. We're just getting revelation to guide the church. Dum 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 dum. Alrighty.